Hello, heroes of Vaultguard, welcome. This is a guide to Venomweb Hollow in Wolfswood. In this guide, I will be showcasing what is probably the best Draconic power farming spot in the game for Vaultbreakers, as well as how to earn more than 1000 gold per run doing Venomweb Hollow. So let's get to it. Venomweb Hollow is a highly contested area, so I would suggest you to take some items with you to make the entire process much easier for you, unless you are a very experienced player. This is an area on the map that always has a lot of players trying to contest for it. So every time I went there, I had around 3 to 4 players just constantly coming in and fighting with me. And this is why in this run, instead of going in naked, I took some items with me just so that I could do the boss and the entire area much faster. After you start your match, if in the event you find yourself having spawned on the wrong side of the map, then check if teleportation number 4 or 3 is close to you. If any one of these is close to you, then you can use them to get to Venomweb Hollow faster. Venomweb Hollow has a lot of entrances which you can enter from, and as I am going to show you, this is the entrance that I will be using to enter Venomweb Hollow. This area has a lot of Draconic power as well as a lot of gold, so this is the area you should be coming to if you want to farm Draconic power or a lot of gold in a single run. The first thing you need to keep in mind are these spider webs. If you touch them, then your movement speed will be slowed for a few seconds. The time seems to be around 2 seconds, and there is no point trying to destroy these webs because they will respawn once again. And do check the chests because you do get nice loot from these chests as well, including gold and gear. What you want to do when you enter Venomweb Hollow is that you want to have at least 3 item slots free in your inventory for taking the loot that you will get in Venomweb Hollow, because the 3 items that you will certainly get in Venomweb Hollow are these Venom Sacks, the Cloth, and I believe it's the Venom Fang. So, and the BS Scale, yeah. These 3-4 items you will constantly get in Venomweb Hollow, and you absolutely want to take the Venom Sack because they sell for a lot of gold and you will get a lot of them. So by the time you finish this run and you go back to base, you are just going to have more than 1000 gold from all the gold that you loot in this map, as well as from selling those items. In the event you do decide to do a naked run, it's not a bad idea because Venomweb Hollow does have a lot of gear that you will get from the chests that are scattered around Venomweb Hollow. In Venomweb Hollow you will get this orange colored boss, and this boss you need to be careful when doing this boss because I've been invaded quite a few times when doing this boss, and if you get invaded while doing this, it's really bad because not only is the boss on your ass, but you are also surrounded by spider webs that will slow you down. So do be careful when doing this boss. The boss overall is not very hard. He spawns a lot of spiderlings, but you can kite them around as well as kite the boss around. Just watch out for his projectiles and stun the boss when you can. Just keep your distance. As long as you are keeping your distance and you are kiting the boss around, this boss is not very hard. If you do find the boss very hard, then you can bring some active items with you to make the boss fight much easier. But killing the boss isn't the end because once the boss dies, he spawns another small baby that's going to attack you. The small baby doesn't take too long to kill though, so it's not a very big problem. The only thing that makes this boss fight a little bit tricky are the spider webs, because the spider webs along with this stick in the middle of the ground makes kiting a little bit difficult. But after killing this boss you will also get a Moonlight essence. So if you are wondering where to get Moonlight essence, then this is the place. You kill this boss, you get a Moonlight essence, and then you get Draconic power as well. And there is a bigger chest that the boss will be guarding, which you can not destroy, sorry, which you can loot after you kill the boss. I do not recommend trying to open this chest before you kill the boss because otherwise you're just going to die. Now, the next thing that you want to do once you kill the boss is loot the rest of the area. I recommend doing the boss first instead of clearing the area, because if in case someone does invade you, then they have to go through the minions first. And when you are in this area, you will also see this rift portal that you can activate that will spawn a very powerful large chest which you can loot. So yeah, this is a very good area for looting. Generally, when I come to this area, I try to kill as less as possible and make my way to the boss, just so that if in case I am getting invaded, then the invader needs to deal with the minions first, and that gives me a chance not just to hear the minions, not just to hear the player, but also a chance to flee if I am low health. So once this chest spawns and you open it, you get a lot of gold, draconic power, as well as some gear if you need it. So I do recommend opening this chest whenever you can. Venomweb Hollow also has 3 moonstones that you can find if you need it. I did make a moonstone guide previously, and a link will be in the description box below if you want to know how to farm moonstones efficiently, as well as how to make purified moonstones. So check that guide out if you want. Now, once you've killed the boss, you've looted this big chest, you've looted the other orange chest over here, you're pretty much done with Venomweb Hollow. These are the main things, the main attractions of this place. Now if you have the device that's required to open this, then you can do this as well. But I don't have the device that's required to open this. It's a item that we can craft that we get much later on in the game, and I'm not in that stage yet, so I can't craft that item to open it. But otherwise you can open that too if you want. Now the rest of the video is just me showcasing what's in Venomweb Hollow, where you can find the chests, and what loot you get basically. So check out the rest of the video, and at the end of the video I'll also put up a map for you guys to take a screenshot of that'll mark every chest on the map in Venomweb Hollow and where you can find what. So you can check that map out for guidance if you need it later. When doing Venomweb Hollow, do take care of these poison sacks that are on the ground, because they do a lot of damage if you get hit by multiple of them. So you don't want to get hit by them, so be careful and avoid them. Just wait for them to explode and then go forward once they have exploded. But the timing between the explosion and the next one spawning is not very long, so don't take your sweet time. The next thing I would like to say is, when you are looting crates to open them, the time that you are using to open the crates, make sure you open your map to check, so that you can see what's going around the map. If someone has activated a portal, for instance, that'll be marked on the map so you know if you are safe or not. Certain small indications like this let you know what's going around the map and in how much danger you are. The next thing I would like to say is, when you open the big chest, the big silver chest that we opened previously, that had spawned on the map in Venomweb Hollow, when you summon that, it alerts everyone in the match. So if players are paying attention to the map, then they will see that someone has activated the chest portal in Venomweb Hollow. But the alert timing is just for a few seconds, so if they aren't paying attention, you will probably be safe. So as you can see here, we have looted close to 600 gold, just raw gold, and we have 7 venom sacks, 3 bias scales, around 7 draconic power, and 1 moonlight essence. Now once we sell the junk that we got, such as the spider sack venom, we get more than 1000 gold, 1037 gold to be precise. So per run, 1037 gold as well as 7 draconic power is very efficient. This is the detailed map of Venomweb Hollow. Please take a screenshot if you need it. The green dots are entrances, the yellow dots are chests and bags, the purple dots are moonstones, the blue dots are resources, and the red dot represents the boss. With that said, I will end this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. I'll be posting more Vaultbreakers content, so subscribe for more. Thank you.